Shalom. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem HaMashiach, Shem HaKadosh. Never understand the elders and apostles of great Muslim and Thomas truth. And peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect. And it says, recently engaged woman exposed for cheating in the club. And then I guess, this is why you shouldn't let your woman go out, man. Like it's mentioned, over much liberty. Yeah, man. Ecclesiastes 26 and 6. But a grief of heart and sorrow is a woman that is jealous over another woman, and a scourge of the tongue which communicated with all. And that's what you don't want. You want to be communicating with everyone. And it says, an evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro. He that have hold of her is as though he held a scorpion. So, simply wicked. It says, a drunken woman and a gather abroad causeth great anger, and she will not cover her own shame. The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. Go on to that dirty look of makeup, man. If thy daughter be shameless, keep it in straightly. Did she abuse herself for so much, over much? If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straightly. Did she abuse herself through over much liberty? So yeah, you gotta watch her, man. Just watch over an impudent eye, and marvel not if she trespass against you. And it says she will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he have found a foundation. So can when she have found a fountain and drink of every water near her. So yeah, dealing with all these different men, man. But every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver, being secret parts against every arrow.
I don't want to waste your time. I'm a
Beyonce.
Yeah, I just got
Oh
engaged.
shit! Alright, big ring as well. Alright, fair enough. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah, no. Alright, fair enough. I see the ring. It's a nice ring as well.
Where are you guys going?
I'm backstage with DJ Amnesia tonight. I was gonna invite you and your friends. We could go with friends. You know what I mean?
I mean, 100%.
100%. Yeah. All right, we'll go as friends. I get the angle. Oh. Alright, that ring is massive on your finger as well. Yeah.
One of our friends is single. She's on the way.
Alright. Well, we'll be friends tonight, alright? Yeah? Alright.
You know, look, this could be innocent. It could be. The way she grabbed his arm, for me, that's a problem. But the older I get, the less grace I have for certain things. You know,
See, another reason why your woman shouldn't have male friends. That's another reason.
I'm pretty much convinced now that if you frequent clubs, you're a demon. There's no reason to do this. Being in this environment, these are where all the demons are. Why would you want to go there? Unless you're a demon yourself. In my opinion, these are where the people with the least amount of morals go to have fun. Why are you giving your number out? You're about to be married. You're giving your number out to guys? Just friends, though. We're just friends, right? Because that's what guys go to the clubs to do: meet women so that they can be friends.
Sup guys, Dimitri Vegas here. My brand new track 2 Times together with Steve Aoki is available now on TikTok and I can't wait.
Wonders shall never cease. The woman you're seeing in the video literally destroyed her husband's car. Like she removed the bumper of his car. The man now carried hair remover cream and poured it inside her shampoo. She now used the shampoo to wash her hair. That is why you are saying this. She used the shampoo to wash her hair. All her hair now removed. She now made a video crying. Crying serious. God. That is why they say marry your match. That is why they say marry your match. The time when you do the man, you don't know saying go do back. You don't know. You don't know the kind of husband when you marry, say you go retaliate.
I'm gonna be real with you, man. I feel like this is a completely valid and fair response. Non-violent, just really, really petty. And if I'm not mistaken, that is a picture. She posted a picture of her with the bumper. She thinks it's a game. Yeah, I like this. I respect it.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now,
Okay, so story time about that shit right there. Y'all, I did not expect that shit with so motherfucking ever. Let me just start out by saying, y'all, I'm 19. I'm from Memphis. My baby daddy is 38. He already got 4 baby mamas. I'm the motherfucking 5th baby mama. He already got 6 fucking.
So I mean, the women are out here sharing each other, man. They're sharing the same, man.
Kids, y'all. So I'm finna give him his 7th motherfucking child. But fuck. And yeah, it's just been too much going on. I've been having a lot of y'all asking me, am I gonna keep the baby? Yes, I'm keeping the baby. Of course I'm keeping my baby. This is my first baby. This is my first time being a mama at 19 years old. So, yeah, bear with me. The fuck? Yeah, as far as that, shit, I don't really know what the fuck to say because, I mean, at the end of the day, bitch, I'm pregnant. Shit, I don't know how many weeks I am. It is what it is. I'm gonna go to the doctor and go check up on the baby and shit when I get about 7 or 6 weeks. I don't know, but all this shit just moved me. If y'all can, drop some tips down up in the comments on what don't have to fucking do. Yeah.
Go to the clinic, okay? Then go back to school, because I don't think you're in school, okay? Go back to school, get an education, get a nursing degree, get something, and get a life. Okay, there's no way you're 19 in this economy. I can almost guarantee you're broke, and you're deciding to have a kid by a man who has 6. That is not the life decision that you're making right now on TikTok.
You see, even then, Jacob's trouble. What's it called? They're gonna, yeah, they're going to look after all them kids, man. And you know that famine's coming. And these different things are coming. Especially for these wicked jakes over there in America.
Oh, brother.
Okay, this is a crash out post. I'm currently crashing out. Sorry in advance. Women, do not get married and have kids unless you plan on and are capable of becoming a single mom. Because 9 times out of 10, 8 times out of 10, I don't know, statistically high, that's probably what's gonna happen to you.
This is the weirdest saying that I hear women say. Don't have kids unless you're prepared to be a single mom. So, do you guys just go into these relationships thinking that there's no chance of it ending? Because what you're saying is, essentially, don't go into a relationship unless you're prepared for it to end. Don't go into a relationship without being cautious that the relationship might end. That's essentially what you're saying, which is just pure common sense.
You. Now, I love being a mom. I really do. And in fact, I quite enjoy most of the time being a single mom. This shit is not fair. The world is not set up for single moms. You will struggle. I don't care what job you have. I don't care how much you get paid. Especially in this economy right now, okay? The world is not set up for single mothers. It will be fucking hard. It will test you in ways that you didn't know that you could even be tested. You will have to fight for those kids, most likely. You will have to fight for those kids. You will have to wake up every morning and question, just real talk, if motherhood is really something that you want anymore, because these men make it so hard. They make it so hard to be a mom. They take away all of the tender moments of motherhood that you could have had, but you were stuck in survival mode. So you didn't even really get to enjoy it. You're just fucking surviving, trying to raise these kids, trying to do the best you can. And you get $250 a month.
She left the husband, by the way. Yeah, she left the unhappy marriage. I think I saw in the comments.
What the fuck? That is pennies. That is the gas money it is taking me to drop them off at their father's house and pick them back up. $250 a month. And my ex is a nurse.
Ah, man. This is why you have to vet these women, man. But even then, you know me. I'm out here engaged. It says here, man. Ecclesiastes 26:13. The grace of a wife delighteth her husband, and her this creation will fatten his bones. So basically increase his life. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord, and there's nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. Oh. And so a shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace, and her continent mind cannot be valued. As the sun where it ariseth in the high heaven, so is the beauty of a good wife in the ordering of her house. So yeah, man. Yeah, but like I said, like I'm engaged, man. Yeah, I'm happy with what I got. Let's continue.
$250 a month. I'm sorry. Oh, I don't even know if I'm gonna post this. These men will take everything from you. They will promise you so much. They will promise you so much. And it will feel great at first. It will feel peaceful at first. And for some fucking reason, when you have their child, they will abandon you. They will discard you. Even if they don't cheat, even if they don't do anything significant, they'll emotionally turn away from you.
You know. By the way, you're dropping your kids to your husband's house.
She's the rookie woman. She's under the curses, man. As it says here, Deuteronomy 30:7. And the Lord Jehovah shall show thy power, and pour these curses upon thine enemies, and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee.
How has he abandoned you? It sounds like he's still in the children's lives.
To the point where you leave. I left. I can't be in that. It is not what we were promised. It is not what you think it is. I promise you. I promise you. And before you come on here and say, oh, well, my situation's not like that. Good for you, honey. You are in the 1% of women that are very lucky. Because the rest of us don't have that. And the rest of us become single moms. And it sucks because all I wanted was to be a mom. I love being a mom. But the best parts of my motherhood were taken from me. And in fact, the first time I got pregnant, the man said he couldn't have kids. And then fought me in court for 5 years. Fought me in court for 5 years to take away my son that he claimed in the beginning he wasn't even capable of producing because he didn't want to wrap it up at first. Yeah. Yep.
Just because he didn't think he could have kids doesn't mean he didn't want kids. He clearly wants his child. I don't understand why women see men having their kids as such a threat. Him having 50-50 custody is the best outcome. Actually, him having full custody is the best outcome. But 50-50 is the second best outcome in your situation. And the way you're struggling, actually, you probably would have been better off being a part-time mom.
I can't handle it. I can't handle this. I can't handle men anymore. Y'all are liars. You lie to women. You promise us a lot. We are objects to you. We are things that you put on your shelf. I am a human being and my life is forever changed. My life is forever changed. I will never be the same. My youth was stolen from me.
Lol. I've already read it.
I had to put my boots on the ground and become a single mom at 21 years old. I didn't get to live. I didn't get to live.
Well, it's so interesting listening to this bullshit, right? She goes, you man. So now she's projecting her stuff. And then she goes, my life. So she's making it personal. What the hell do we have to do? What do we have to do with what you've got going on, bro? She's acting like someone forced her to have kids. Ain't nobody forced you to make the decisions that you made, bro. The consequences of one's decisions.
I didn't. My life is not what I wanted it to be. Not even close. But I love being a mom. I'm holding space for two things at one time. Just don't date men. We are at a point in society where we are waking up to the reality of the patriarchy, which is a very real thing that I didn't used to believe in, and I fucking do now. To what men are really like. I will never see the change in men that I need to see to feel safe enough to ever date again in my entire life. It will take two. So just don't date.
And the other one, who you drop the kid off to, so I'm guessing he has some sort of custody agreement as well. That's more help than a lot of women. I think you're just broke. You know what I'm saying? You didn't do the things that you were supposed to do in life. You didn't get your shit sorted. I think that's what's going on. Because in terms of help, there are women who are single moms of 2 kids with no one. They ain't got nowhere, no nothing. The fathers don't want nothing to do with them. Not only do you have help, but you have options. You could drop that kid to his dad. The other one's a nurse. You could give him that kid while you sort your life out. See the kids on the weekend. You could do that. You don't want to do that. Hold it.
And a lot of women may not agree with me when I say this. Cheating is no longer a deal breaker for me in a relationship.
No,
it's no longer a deal breaker. If he had a mishap or whatever, I understand that we are humans. And, you know, of course, I haven't been in that situation.
Right.
But I used to be like, oh, hell, I would never. Oh, no. But now, as you think about just life, I don't think that I would be like, this is it.
Right.
Because I just don't. And I've grown into that type of thing because that is mature. And I would want him, if something were to happen, hopefully open communication, that we can actually say, hey, this is what happened. Can you forgive me or whatever? And vice versa, just because there is a level of love there.
But that comes from
open communication. You have to.
To all the ladies watching the video, this is a level that you don't want to get to, okay? This is why you get this relationship stuff sorted early. Because the older you get, all of a sudden you're compromising on really, really crazy shit. Cheating isn't a deal breaker to who? Where did you get this? Where is this coming from? It can't be religion, because that's one of the reasons God gives to get a divorce. So cheating is not a deal breaker because what?
Right, you know.
If you forgive cheating, what else would you forgive? Abuse? Physical? Having morals and having standards are very important.
Bro, this is genuinely, I don't wish this on anybody, not even my worst enemies, bro. If she can do this behind your back, imagine the other shit she does when you're not there. Now, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Just hit the gym, brother. You can find you a new girl, bro. Like, bro, if Luka Doncic can get traded that easily, bro, if Rafael Davis can get traded that easily, then imagine the fucking anything's possible. This is why I thank God that I'm single. So watching videos like this makes me feel a little bit better myself for being single. Stay safe out there, guys.
Well, look, like I always say, the fear of being cheated on or the fear of something bad happening to you shouldn't be a reason for you to stay single. Because although you can't control other people's actions, there is a certain level of due diligence, a certain level of accountability that is placed on your shoulders for picking your partner. But even though being cheated on can be devastating, there's always multiple ways to look at things, right? If I'm in this situation, I wouldn't go inside, I wouldn't do anything. I would leave just like how he left. But on the flip side, you found out. Imagine if you didn't. You still would have been there. And long term, anyway, that's how I would look at something like this. At least I found out. And then you take some time off, be single, reflect on the relationship. What type of person was she so I can avoid this? What are some things? Because there's always some red flags. There's always something, right? What were they? How do I avoid this next time? Or what were the signs? And then come back better.
Man, it's a 24/7 job to avoid and dodge these tough guys, man. These dudes that just want to be tough for no reason, come around mugging, extra bravado for no reason. Like, man, when I see dudes like that, the first thing I do, when I see people like that, not even just men, the first thing I do, bruh, is literally I flee from it. I go the other way immediately because I'm telling you, if you sit there and allow yourself to engulf in that energy will fall off on you, and next thing you know, bro, you end up getting into it with that person. And I know y'all know I ain't lying because just tell me this. Have y'all ever been in an environment and then y'all seen a group of guys walk in that were extra tough as hell for no reason? And then about 30 minutes later to an hour, some kind of way you end up getting into it with that person. It's because they brought that energy, man. When you see bad energy, you literally have to run the other way. Dark energy, you gotta run the other way. You gotta go the other way immediately. Don't sit in it. Go the other way. That don't make you soft or weak. That make you smart and that make you safe.
Look, I couldn't agree more. But what I would say is, you know what I'm saying, you might have to take off them chains, my guy. No, walking around with those chains, that's like a tough guy magnet. A broke, bitter guy magnet. You know what I'm saying? They're coming to take that. They're looking at it. Is it real? They're trying to hit up.
And even then, yeah, man, it's best to be humble. And I'll explain why when this video finishes.
But those types of guys do make me sick. I'll keep it real with you. People that are out there looking for problems. And you know what? I don't know how it is in America, right? But you'll be walking and there'll be a white guy, an Asian guy, whatever guy in front of you. And these niggas will let them pass and come to you. Come to you and ask you, where you from? What's your postcode? What? It's like, what are we doing here? You watch all these other people coming, you came to me just because I'm black like you? What the hell's going on?
Yeah, bro. Second address. 16 on where was that get up? Wait, I'm sure it's 15. It says here, man, verse 18, second address 16 and 18. For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled. So evil is going to come upon it. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. So yeah, man. There you go. Oh, this was edifying. I want to give all praises. Glory to Yahweh, Shem Shaba, Shem Rakaka Dash, and Shalom.